Hi, this is Dr. David Peterson and Dr. Bill Domb, and we're here today working together on making ozone trays. I promised Lisa Marie that I would do this for her, and so I wanted to show her, or show you, the way that this is doing, and I'm glad that Dr. Domb's here helping me. So in our office, what we've done is we want to make optimal ozone trays that are very quick and easy, and so what we do is we make an alginate impression, we pour it up in stone, then we put this Play-Doh, just regular Play-Doh, on the top of the occlusal surface where the attachment is going to insert into the suck down that we're going to suck this down.
We can just do one side.
Then what we do is we put this in the freezer, we put it on both sides, we do it upper and lower, and then we put it in the freezer, we let it harden up.
How long was it going to take?
Probably an hour in the freezer.
Uh-huh.
And you saw how long it took to put it on there. It doesn't take long. You want to make a little flat spot right there for your little ozone lure lock attachment. And you want to make it when you put, well, we're going to put a hole in there later, but let's go to the next step.
Okay, so now you do your suck down.
We do the suck down, and it comes out
with
this. And then you can see here's a little bulge that created when your suck down is done. And then you go ahead and put this little
snaps right in, nice and tight.
Attachment.
Just by press fit.
Yeah, it's very tight. And you put it in the attachment like this. And then it just snaps in. You put it on both sides. This is the both sides.
Dunsville.
And then you go ahead and sterilize it with some, put it in the cold sterile overnight so that it's nice and sterile for the patient. And then you go ahead and just apply it. Now this sucks down onto the patient's cast, and it will make a nice hermetically sealed situation. In fact, it can be too tight, and the patient will complain about that. So what I usually do is I give them the low volume evacuator, and I have them regulate that so that when they suck it down, it doesn't hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do it for whatever time period we have prescribed. I usually have them at 1/32 with for 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes.
At max concentration.
At maximum concentration.
Uh-huh.
And then after we do that, we have them swish with Captisol to help remineralize the teeth, and that helps with sensitivity as well as helping inhibit caries.
Notice the angulation of those ports is more forward rather than straight up and down. Otherwise, you interfere with the opposing arch, and it's just a pain in the neck for the patient.
Exactly, and you can see that right here in this appliance. If you look closely, you can see how the ozone port goes up, so it doesn't interfere with the occlusal surface of the tooth. Yeah. That's very important, because if you stick it in there and it touches the tooth, then it's a problem.
So I see you have two different colors of suck down. Is there any significant difference other than the color?
Just whatever was in my office at that time, and I think we ran out of this stuff. We usually use the clear stuff, but this was a material that we used for athletic occlusal guards,